So in today's video, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to be meal prepping some food today, and I am going to start out with these plates here that assist me. And I would recommend severely in using clothes that are sleeveless and can be ruined. These plates are excellent and useful in separating out the food that you're going to be prepping. I would highly recommend that whatever you choose to use, that it's pretty sturdy for putting on whatever ingredients you need. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the meat out of the refrigerator, and I will show you that the meat is wrapped uniquely. It is packaged in a very specific packaging. Just hold on here and we'll get to that. In order to help ensure the fact that the fluids don't leak out, and I show you here that it's pretty sealed. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put those on top of the plate as an example of how you want to be meal prepping these. You stick them on the plate. It makes it very easy for you to be able to figure out what you're doing every step of the way. And we're going to get some tools. I would recommend various different kinds of blades and 2 cutting boards. One would be for meats and one would be for fruits and veggies. Please do not cross-contaminate, and always hydrate through the process. Hydration is important. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and take a drink right now. It's a great idea before we get started. And let's get into it. A useful addition would be a plastic bag and a marker for labeling. I will get into that a little bit more later on in the video, but if you open up your bags the way that I'm doing, where you roll the edges down this way, it magically keeps them open. I was in shock. And so I'm going to go ahead and show that one more time, where I'm going to open up the bag, I'm going to roll the edge down, and let's keep it open. Naturally, I would get started and forget something, so I'm going to also add the fact that hygiene is important. You don't want to make yourself sick in this process, so I've grabbed a rag with some cleanser. So we're going to go ahead and continue a little bit more prep work. I have a note on the side to let me know what it is that I'm doing. I would recommend that as well, because the chaos of all this may wind up making it more stressful, and that's not the object. The object is to be a little bit more organized. Want to watch me gracefully open a stubborn bag? Yeah. It was no fun. I'm going to guess where the halfway point is and then chop down on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick the meat into these plastic bags that I have on the side. And I'm just in shock at how well this worked. It was amazing. It just goes right in there. I don't need help. I don't need nothing. I mean, yeah, I was a little bit stubborn at first, but I finally figured out how to do it. And I got it in there. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do it 4 more times until I'm done. So now that I've gotten all of these bags done, I'm going to go ahead and clean everything up and get it washed up and sanitary, especially my hands, because, well, that was kind of disgusting. So we're going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up now. I am now back. I'm sealing up the bags so that no air can get in and setting that aside. I have a really awesome tip for setting food aside, so make sure you stay tuned. I will show you that in just a moment. Movie magic is the most amazing thing. I have returned with ice. And that's how you're going to keep your food well and healthy, is you'll put it on top of ice or pack it in ice. So once again, I've completed my task and now I'm going to go ahead and put that into the freezer, and I will be back in just a moment. If I didn't say it before, I'm gonna say it now. Label, label, label. Make sure you use them. Now, this next part is optional depending upon your preference, but I'm gonna go ahead and chop these veggies down just a little bit more so that when I go and cook them in my recipes, they're a little bit more bite-sized rather than great big chunks. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with just kind of like this chopping, breaking them up type, or you have another option where you would go ahead and chop and toss. Either way is fine, it's your preference. Video was over 50 minutes long, so at this point my body has had it, and so I'm going to go ahead and give it what it wants. I need to just add additional flexibility into what it is that I've been doing, and how you choose to do that is up to you. But please, when you're taking large projects like this, take breaks and rest and give your body what it needs.